Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on when you're viewing this virtual summit. It's called Building Your Income Pipeline 2020 Virtual Summit. My name is Omar Muhammad, here to help you improve and progress in business and in life. I'm super excited for this summit to come about. Building Your Income Pipeline has been one of those activities that I've been working on for a number of years, and now we're down to a summit. So I'm excited. All right. So you're probably wondering, who am I? So this is me. I'm an entrepreneur, as you see behind me as well. First business was at the age of 12. My parents helped me and my brothers and sisters and I start a business. So we pretty much sold candy, penny candy, penny cookies. So I'm telling my age, but it's all good. I also started several businesses as a student here at Morgan State University. And since then, I've been starting, creating, failing in some businesses. Yeah, I failed in some businesses, been successful in others. I currently manage an entrepreneurship center. I've been doing that for 16 years. So I come across all type of entrepreneurs, budding entrepreneurs, existing entrepreneurs, mom entrepreneurs, veteran entrepreneurs, youth entrepreneurs, student entrepreneurs, and we connect them to resources to help them with their venture growth. Also, in the past, managed a $4 million loan fund for entrepreneurs. So I'm no stranger to entrepreneurship financing as well. Was able to fund a number of businesses over the years. Also, facilitator for entrepreneurship education with women entrepreneurs of Baltimore, with moms as entrepreneurs, really helping individuals participating in that with entrepreneurship opportunities. My wife is an entrepreneur. I have four daughters who were exposed to entrepreneurship. One is a full-time entrepreneur right now, working on the two grandkids. They're two at this taping, they're 2 and 8. So definitely working with them to ensure that they are exposed to entrepreneurship as well. And you'll hear throughout the summit my mantra: improve and progress. That's what I live by. So, what are we talking about? So, what I'm going to go over with you today is building your income pipeline summit. And we'll focus on why multiple streams of income. We'll talk about the summit itself. And then we'll talk about, now that you've heard all of these speakers provide resources, now what? So we'll talk about that. So let's start off with 3 reasons to have multiple streams of income. You're probably laughing, right? So some individuals are either laughing or you're saying, yeah, I agree. All right, some individuals, a lot of individuals, I should say, are living paycheck to paycheck. So they get paid, they spend out all their money, and then they get paid again, and that cycle continues. It's almost like being in a rat race. And then multiple bills. We all have multiple bills, right? So why not have multiple streams of income? So, that's one second reason. And then the third reason, and let me kind of stop here. So this is not me saying this. This is research that has been done. Me working with entrepreneurs who have multiple streams of income. These are some of the things that they're saying. Oh my, I'm living paycheck to paycheck. I'm tired of living paycheck to paycheck. So are there opportunities that I can invest in so that I'm not living paycheck to paycheck? Are there opportunities that I can invest in so I can have multiple streams of income because I have multiple bills? And then there are some individuals who are saying, look, I just need a couple of dollars so that I can go on a small vacation, or I need some money so that I can retire. So I may have multiple streams of income. And there may be some individuals who say, I need some time, because I work this 9 to 5 or this 9 to 8, and I don't have time to really build my dream. So are there opportunities that I can work on, have multiple streams of income where I can control my time? So instead of life living me, I'll be living life. All right. So those are 3 reasons individuals have said to me, but also in research, why individuals have multiple streams of income. So, building your income pipeline industry. So, it's something that I actually came up with. But as you hear me say it, I'm also talking about the U economy. The U economy is work where, when you want. The gig economy, you're probably familiar with the gig economy, Uber, Lyft, your ride sharing, and then having a side hustle. So when I say building your income pipeline, I'm referring to all of these industries. How do you have multiple streams of income to really build what you're trying to do? Whatever your goal is. Is it to have more money where you're not living paycheck to paycheck? Is it to retire, go on vacation? You have multiple bills, like I indicated. So, is it to pay down one of those multiple bills that you have? So, according to the U economy, which Success Magazine really coined that term, the U economy, there a third of U.S. adults have earned income in this industry. And I'm going to quickly go from left to right. So some of them have sold items through an online platform. They have worked as a independent consultant or contractor. They work for themselves or manage a small firm or business with less than 5 people, call those micro enterprises. They rented out assets that they may have owned, don't need anymore. They worked as an independent representative through a direct selling company, and or they worked as a ride sharing driver. So you're familiar with pretty much all of these type of industries that these, or I should say, gigs that these individuals are looking to do or have done. And this is all about having multiple streams of income. Now, with that said, let me tell you about some ones that I'm familiar with. So here are some opportunities to explore. And these are some of the opportunities that the speakers that are coming on board are going to talk about. Network marketing industry, platform entrepreneurs. What's a platform entrepreneur, Omar? Somebody that's working, let's say somebody that's working with Uber or Lyft, Airbnb. Those what I call platform entrepreneurs. They're utilizing someone else's platform to make money. Fiverr.com as a consultant, Uplift. So those are some of the platform entrepreneurs. Drop shipping, digital products, affiliate marketing, and virtual assistant. So those are some of the opportunities as you begin to think about having multiple streams of income. Here are some avenues or opportunities that I can explore. So, with that, I work with entrepreneurs all the time, and if you're looking to get access to capital, what do you need? Yeah, you need a business plan, or you need some type of pitch deck. I've generated this formula after talking to a number of entrepreneurs who have multiple streams of income, who have side hustles, side gigs. Remember, all of those are the same as I'm lumping them all into building your income pipeline. So here's the formula, and this is the formula is based off of that the research working with entrepreneurs. Uh, as we move along in the summit, the entrepreneurs that I'm bringing on will kind of cover the formula for us. So the first one is about mindset. As we begin to develop a business, and sometimes there will be challenges in business. How do we go about moving forward? What's our why? Why are we doing this business? How do we stay positive in doing this business? The next one is opportunities. I kind of shared with you some opportunities on the previous slide. So as you begin to master or I call it, or someone calls it, and you'll hear about it later, anchor revenue stream or stream of income. Then you'll begin to look at other opportunities that will come to you, or you will see those opportunities out there. And then managing all of these multiple streams of income. So let's say, for example, you work full time and you have a side hustle, side gig, or you're working part time and you have multiple streams of income. how are you managing those resources? So we have some entrepreneurs that will talk about how they're managing multiple streams of income. So it's interestingly enough, some of the entrepreneurs over here, even though I didn't have them in a particular category, they really focused on a lot of these categories, from mindset to looking for opportunities to having multiple streams of income and how they got involved with that. And then the last one is called FILE. Yes, I know it's spelled with an additional L. That's how I spelled it. So what does FILE mean? So FILE means financial, insurance, legal, labor, and entrepreneurship capital. Those are the resources that as you begin to build your multiple streams of income, either it's going to protect you, it's going to help you grow your business. So these are the resources that fall underneath a file. And we have some individuals that are going to talk about how to do just that. So this is the formula: mindset, opportunities, managing multiple streams of income, and then file. All right, so let's jump right into it and talk about who's going to be speaking with you as it relates to this Building Your Income Pipeline Summit. I have some dynamic experts who will share with you some great resources on building your income pipeline. So we have Krista Berger. She's going to, along with Cindy Tawai, will focus on creating mindset habits when working on multiple streams of income. So, of course, this will fall under the segment, and we look forward to hearing. Oh man, it was great. I mean, they provide some great resources. That's going to really help you go. Why didn't I think about that before? Or why I'm wondering why I'm so tired, or I'm burnt out, or I'm ready to quit. Because your mind is not right. You know, sometimes our mind plays tricks on us, and we have to make sure that we are in position to counter that and reset. You'll hear that word coming up again. All right. All right. And then we have yours truly, Janine Biggins. She's going to talk about tools to automate your multiple streams of income. Some great resources too. So stay tuned to that. Our next experts, we call these experts are focusing on opportunities. So we have individuals talking about network marketing, drop shipping, digital products, speaking all over the world. So we're looking forward to hearing from these individuals. So we first have Natasha Muhammad, and she's going to talk about the side gig, work and earn on your terms, I should say. And then we have Murphy Pascal. So all those individuals who may have a brand and you don't know what to do with it, you know, whether you want to do it on or offline, we're focusing more online, and then that can lead to some offline opportunities. So Murphy Pascal will talk about building your clothing brand online with drop shipping. What is drop shipping? You're going to find out. Got the experts coming on to talk about that. And then Ernest Epps. Ernest is a legend in drop shipping. He'll talk about one stream led to income from another stream, which led to $100,000 per month. So look forward to hearing from Ernest and the resources that he's going to provide as well. All right, so the experts. So we couldn't do this we couldn't do this summit without having any college students, because college students are always doing multiple things, whether it's going to school, having a job, volunteering in the student club, all of that good stuff. So we have two students, Jeremy Hernandez and Simone Scriber, will talk about creating multiple streams of income while still in school. So we're looking forward to hearing from the college students on how they got started in business and how they're managing their schoolwork, their business, their clubs, because they're popular on campus as well, and any other volunteer opportunities that they're doing. Then we transition into financial, insurance, legal, labor, and entrepreneurship capital. And then we have a session with our attorney, legal attorney right there, Robin Skates. She'll talk from the legal perspective. And then we have Michael Drayton, and he'll talk from the insurance perspective. And then I'll focus on the accounting piece in that segment in which they're going to be in. Then we transition over to our entrepreneurship capital. How do you get access to capital if you're looking to do some of these multiple streams of income? Well, Vicki Davis is going to share with us some resources that she's aware of that really help us along the way. So those are the experts, the individuals that are going to help us really understand more about multiple streams of income, how to manage it, getting our mind straight, and then how to really keep that from an accounting perspective, insurance perspective. You may think that because you're working part-time, you may not need insurance, or you may not need an accountant, or you may not need an attorney. Wait till you hit a segment. And the segment will, as it did with me, opened up my mind to think about some of the resources that I need to incorporate as I'm building multiple streams of income. And yes, I'm an entrepreneur, and I'm also a participant in building your income pipeline industry. All right. So with that said, you'll have a workbook. You should have your workbook now, your workbook, and your directory. So follow along, take notes. Some additional resources have been provided for you. So you'll have that PDF workbook. So pull that out as we begin to move forward on this journey. And with that said, next steps. So after you have gone through all seven, after you've gone through all of the resources, the segments that we have there, we'll keep this particular virtual summit open for about 7 days so that you can see all of them. Then we'll take it off, and we'll begin to do some other things. We'll have a building your income pipeline podcast. So if you're interested, if you are someone that has multiple streams of income, regardless of where you are, we can zoom you in. We have our website there. It's bit.ly/BYIP, Building Your Income Pipeline guest. So if you want to be a guest on our Building Your Income Pipeline, make sure you complete that, and we'll reach out to you to get you on our podcast. And then later on throughout the year, we'll have some other resources, some events, opportunities around building your income pipeline, so that this is not just one thing. This is the initial step, and we want to begin to build a community around building your income pipeline. Individuals working together to do just that. So if you could just think about why this summit, why now? Individuals are, I'm gonna say, use the word struggling, to meet ends or have ends meet. So we want to be able to provide some resources to help those individuals. And then there's some individuals who are saying, you know what, I want to do something different where I can bring in some additional income, whether I want to get a new car, I want to go on vacation, I want to pay for my education, I want to take some training, so I need some additional income. We want to make sure that we're there for those individuals as well. So buckle up, fasten your seatbelt, buckle up, and man, you're going to be on a journey. I'm looking forward to it. Even though I was recording most of it with the experts, I'm still learning. The information that they shared with during the segments were powerful, and I'm looking to learn more as we go on. So with that said, the first segment that we're going to focus on is mindset. So click on it. Don't forget to pull out your workbook. And I look forward to working with you throughout the year. Until we meet again, continue to improve and progress. Peace.